This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Beane will be our focus, and the club has said they've not been overly satisfied with his ability to do what they've asked of him over the past couple of weeks, but there wasn't any indication that his starting role was in jeopardy at this point.
Well, everybody goes through tough times in this game, Matty. Yeah. But at the same time, the organization is his employer, so he better start falling in line with what they want. With that said, I don't think this will turn into any type of big situation. I'm sure he'll get back on track.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we are back for episode 17 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show. And in this episode, we're going to be getting back on track. Now, you did see in the last episode we were slumping a lot, and you know what? It is going to continue a little bit. We're certainly not going to be, the kind of power hitter type that we once were, but you're going to see us get back on track pretty soon. And this is also going to be a little bit more than one advancement period. Now, the first advancement period in this episode was only about a week, so I decided to include like an advancement period and a half. If you guys don't know, I usually do one advancement period per episode, but you can see we did have a nice 2-hit game there, going 2 for 4 against our arch rival, the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, like I said, 2 advancement periods. If I'd only done one, this video would have been another 5-minute video. And I didn't feel like cheating you guys like that. I also want to get, more gameplay out to you guys, and, I felt like I could have edited down a little bit more, so I did, and this is the result. So, anyway, I'm getting a nice triple there down the right field line. Well, not down the line, but now bottom of the 8th, we are down by 3. We are going to take this pitch in between the first and second baseman. Gonzalez did not have enough range to field that one cleanly, so we're going to get in there with a single, but I'm pretty sure we're going to end up losing that game. We do go 2 for, what's that, 5, it looks like, with 3 strikeouts, but we did score 2 runs, so kind of an up and down game for us there. Now, in the next series against the San Diego Padres, bottom of the 4th inning, we're 0 for 1 so far on the day. We are going to actually get beaned. I mean, that was an upper neck shot. That actually happened to one of my friends today in baseball practice. I was catching, and he got hit kind of in the upper shoulder, so a little bit scary, but he was alright, and so was I. And you see, oh, I was trying to get back at him for throwing at me, but I got thrown out. How embarrassing. Bottom of the 6th here, 2-2 game. We're going to take that one down the left field line for a base hit. 1 run will score. Another will get to 3rd. We're going to get to 2nd, and we're going to end up with an RBI double. Billy Beane showing the clutchness, showing the ability, and you can see there we end up 1 for 3, 2 for 4 in terms of getting on base. So, satisfied for this game. Now 3-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. Later in the series, we're going to take that one once again down the left field line. That's going to be another base knock. We're rounding first, heading for second. We're going to get in there easily. Not even a question. Didn't really have to slide, although I guess the throw did get in there at some point, so might as well. Here, bottom of the 4th inning, same game. 3-1 is your score. We're going to take that one deep to left center field. That one is back. It's at the track and gone. Billy Beane is back, baby. The home run power, the king of the swing. I don't know, what was the, I'm trying to think. I watched Mr. 3000 yesterday, and he had a bunch of nicknames. I was trying to think of him as like the King of the Swing, the Wizard of Wood, Stan Ross. Stan Ross is hilarious. That'd be a cool road to the show idea, but anyway, I love that movie. I rented it on Amazon for like 99 cents or something. I should have checked if it was on Netflix, but I just assumed it wasn't, because they don't have any good movies on Netflix. No, I'm kidding. We'd have 2 for 4 that game with a home run. Now we'll take this one to deep right field. Is this one going to get out too? No, it's going to get off the top of the wall, though, the very top. So you can kind of tell Billy Beane's really getting his stride back. He's really, just getting that home run swing back. And we do get, we do get thrown out at second there, but that's all right. Top of the 1st here. We're going to take that one to deep right field. That one is back, and it is off the wall once again. Oh, man. Every time. But you know what? It's good. We're showing signs of being able to hit the ball deep. We got in there with the double. I don't know why the guy didn't try to score there. I thought he could have. Next game, we're taking this one to deep right field once again. Can we finally get a home run? Seriously? No, of course not. Why would we? Seriously. I mean, we're hitting fences after fences. It was just But you know what, like I said, we're getting our swing back, and that is really what matters. So, anyway, 5-0 here. We're going to take this pitch back up the middle. That is going to end up plating 1 run. We're going to get in there with an RBI single. I think we're going to actually head for second here. It looks like we're going to get in there safely. So, I don't know if we got a double for that, but still, either way, very nice hit. We get the RBI. That is what counts, and we're actually going to end up trying to steal third here, and we are safe. So, another stolen base for Billy Beane. He's going to finish this game up by going 3 for 5, and that would end one of these advancement periods. So I'll show you guys the end of the advancement period, and then we have another player spotlight coming up. Oh, no, looks like we got one more clip. Never mind. Anyway, down the left field line, base hit for Billy Beane, trying to get that average back up there. But now, hope you guys enjoy this player spotlight.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief 2-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps player spotlight. Billy Beane is our man to watch. And he's been doing this seemingly since he first came to the big leagues, consistently doing whatever his team has asked him to do.
No question, Matt. You know, this guy has been terrific since reaching the major leagues. And I think this club would like to find a way to clone this guy because he definitely is the kind of guy you want on your team. He's still young and he has some things to learn, but I predict that his game is only going to continue to grow. And if it does, he's going to be an exciting guy to watch for a long time to come.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Alright, so we're getting towards the latter stages of this video. You can see we did change stances to Justin Upton's, and this is going to be a long-term switch you're going to see in the next coming episodes. I'm not going to end up switching it. And so yeah, you guys will, you won't have to bother, but this is just, or you won't have to bother, like, you know, asking what stance it is over and over again. This is Justin Upton's. I do really like it. I got the idea from Ryan's franchise. He has an Indians, or he was doing an Indians franchise, and he had Justin Upton, and I don't know, stance looked pretty cool, so I was like, why not? And Justin Upton's doing well so far. I think he has like 5 home runs already. Going crazy. The Red Sox, man. How about them Red Sox? I'm sorry. I got to rant about the beginning of the baseball season so far. The Red Sox are 5-2. Holy. Oh, I don't even know how. Honestly, I had such low expectations for this team. And you know what? The AL West is looking really, really weak right now. You know, the Blue Jays have been flat. The Orioles are good, but they're not going to win another 31-run games. You know, Yankees look like they look terrible. The Rays have been all right. So it's like this is kind of looking like a wide open division, and the Red Sox have done what they haven't done for a few years now. That's actually get off to a good start. Said the Red Sox are 5-2. I was listening to the radio today. They didn't get their 5th win last year until the 15th game of the year. They got it in the 7th yesterday. So, you know, I'm really happy with how they're doing. Let me know how your team is doing. You know, let me know what your favorite team is in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing, if you're excited about their start or not. The thing I've really been impressed with so far is the fact that Buchholz and Lester are combined 4-0. And you know what? Another thing I heard on the radio that I really agreed with was like when Farrell came over here, you know, he's the old Red Sox pitching coach. If he did nothing, if you could choose only like one thing for him to do, it would be to write Buchholz and Lester and get them back on track. And he's done that so far. So very excited about that. We're taking that one into the gap for a base knock. That is going to end up plating 1 run. We're rounding second here. We're heading for third. Can we get in there safely? We are out at third. What a run still does score. I'm always testing the limits there, always like trying to get the extra base, and it almost never works out. But anyways, this is the last clip of the episode. We're getting to base it there. You're just going to see the end of this gameplay, and then see what the end game stats were or whatever. You know how it is. You know how I would do. But anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode. So I do thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Here's those I'm out. Peace.